one of the two. Today is Drift Force, which is run by Mike and Toni, and I've never been to one, but every time I see it, obviously I'm in Australia, not in New Zealand, it just looks like so much freaking fun. And today we get to witness behind the scenes of it all. So it's kind of going to be the day in the life of Mike Whiddett. I don't want to interfere with his, normal day-to-day stuff and whatnot, and like be in his face with the camera all day. But I just want you guys to appreciate the amount of work that goes in behind the scenes for both Mike and Toni, and also now Linc. So this should be a really, really good day. Can't wait.
Heavy Chevy, bro. America.
Alright guys, so we're here at obviously Hampton Downs, and this is Mikey's Drift Force day, and this is going to be a day in the life of Mad Mike.
Keep drifting fun, man. That's what it's all about.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we've been doing Drift Force for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years now. But try to do one of these a month. Hampton Downs, home sweet home. Actually, home sweet home is just on top of the hill over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got an amazing venue. Thank you to Toni Quinn. Really made this a world-class venue, from doing grassroots stuff like this to then be able to do like summer bash events. We had the Hampton 101 where we were racing the GT3s on the full international course, so he extended this huge big loop. And then this section that we're actually on now, we me and TQ were ripping around in my BT50, like in the clay, like freaking sideways going. It was kind of already packed out, but we were like, how much we cut in Canberra, all the corners and stuff.
Oh, true.
Made this one like really wide, so it's good for people to practice big entries and stuff.
Yeah.
And then for Drift Force, is the only days, but we get to run it backwards. So we'll run it backwards all morning, which is cool for the guys that are learning, including myself. But you can, if sometimes you just get frustrated trying to do the same corner over and over and over all day. So switch it up. You get to do the reverse track in the morning, which is really cool. I like it backwards better actually, because you come flying into that big sweeper.
Yes.
So it's a high-speed sweeper, and then it's like choppier and sharper at the end of it. But yeah, let's see what it's all about.
Yeah, bloody oath. So Mike's just setting up the track now, making sure everything's all good. And it's just a big family operation, isn't it?
Yeah. So Toni, she's up there bloody sorting everyone out on control. So she's watching everywhere and controls all the lights. We've got lights everywhere.
Yeah.
Which are all controlled in the control tower. Linc's over there. He's got to work half a day because he wants to drive. But to drive, he's got to earn his tyres, even though his tyres actually come for free from Broken Toyo. But
thanks, Toyo.
Yeah, thanks, Toyo. Yeah, but he doesn't know that. So he works half the day in control, helping out, picking up bumpers, running in recovery, and then he can get out in the afternoon and have a shred in his little MX-5, which you guys will see later on.
Yeah.
He hasn't driven for a couple of months. Been school holidays and he's been off snowboarding, and yeah, he's still young. He's doing kid things, motocross, BMX.
And he did say he's grown a couple of inches. So.
He has. I just noticed that this morning. I'm just going to see if he fits actually into his race suit. It's going to be the funny one. He's gone through like 3 race suits. He gets full custom race suits. Problem is, goes through about 3 of them in 1 year. I didn't grow till I was like 22, bro. So I was like, sweet. He's just because he was always tiny for his age, but no, he's proper growing, eh? So,
all right.
A bit of an eclipse here for these guys.
Yep. I'm going to help set up.
Come there. So reverse track in the morning, so you come around that big sweeper.
Yep.
And I'll put it about here.
That's the magic spot.
It's the magic spot for today. Linc will tell me if it's in the wrong place.
Yeah. How's the big recovery truck, eh?
Yeah.
Damn.
US bloody friggin' Suburban. Well, because we got the Baz BT50, which is my daily, and it just gets absolutely hammered.
Yep.
And especially through winter, there's a lot of guys. Sometimes you'll have 2 recoveries at once, and you know, if you had a fire or something, it would be pretty sketchy if you only had 1 recovery. So
Yeah.
bought the big girl Thrasher for the boys.
So is Mikey getting a drive today?
Nah, man. So we're rebuilding the taxi. Usually I bring the taxi out, which I've just rethemed as a cop car, so full Japanese style. I don't call it Yakuza, I call it Yahuza. Yeah, now, but I've just rethemed it from being a taxi to a cop car with the lights and sirens, and just keep drifting fun, man. It's cool. It's probably, out of all the cars, it's probably one of the most engaging ones, because people can go in and experience drifting. You know, when you're a driver and you take someone for a lap, and they're like, oh, that's the coolest thing. They're trying to explain to their mates like how it was. Well, the taxi, you can all experience it together. The thing is that people are like, oh man, this is sick, now I know what you do. I'm like, oh no, this is not what I do, bro. And it goes good. It's still 500 horsepower 13B, but it's a 500 horsepower 13B in a car that's probably 2 ton, a couple of big rugby boys in the back, and you got to be pretty aggressive to get the thing sideways, and then once it is sideways, then it's like, oh, you're just trying to keep it on the track. Starts right in. Carnage.
Carnage. See, the other one looks like it's been run over.
It's carnage when linked. Oh, that's the starts. Wait till you see the bloody drift end signs. Look.
Oh.
These literally think they're clipping points. Yeah, no shit.
Making the most of the track, eh?
That's Carl Thompson and frickin' Jesse Greenslater, the frickin'
The Cowboys.
Oh man.
So, to give you guys an idea, this day is purely about everyone in the drift scene in New Zealand, and Mike's doing his best. Well, your whole family's doing their best to basically keep drifting fun and keep the sport evolving.
Have the most accessible, easy, funnest, safest environment to learn how to drift, whether you want to make a career out of it, which we've obviously proven you can do even from little New Zealand, or if you just want to come and have fun and enjoy the sport. There's a lot of people that come down. Kieran Stewart's a prime example. He'll be down today. He comes in a little MX-5, never misses a drift force, drives from the North Shore, so he's about an hour drive. Can't even bring a mate because he's got to have his spare wheels, one in the passenger seat, one in the trunk. And then he changes his wheels, drives all day on the same set of tyres, throws backies all day, and then changes his wheels and drives home. So there's all different levels. We have people with the most crazy contraptions come down. We run a pretty simple rule, like a rule book kind of thing, just on the cars, to make sure that batteries are clamped in, seats are tight. Just the bare basics to get out there
and extinguishers and
extinguishers. But in saying that, we're freaking loaded up, bro. We're good to go. There's rotaries on track. You need bloody fire extinguishers.
Right, we got the signs put out.
Section the what? Look at the freaking steering. We're not even turning, bro. Holy shit. This is it backwards. So you come in. Lots of dudes will like e-brake in, but you just literally just pitch it and hold it. And it's quite banked, but it's long sweeper. You pulls it up, you're way down in the creek. But you've got to like save about 10 degrees of steering angle because it just tightens up on you. Probably put that clip in a little bit the wrong place, but
should be right.
Yeah, so it's big, fast, high-speed sweeper, and then snap, snap, snap. These last bits, so it's quite cool. And this is really banked, so you can back it into here. And you see I like set up all the inner clips like later.
Yep.
Just teaches the guys a better technique to like flick it, go deeper weight, and then stand up. It just looks better for the crowd because you're not. A lot of dudes will come in, if they come in shallow, and then they've got to modulate the throttle coming out of the corner. But if you set it up right, slow down more angle, looks better, and then you're on the gas the whole way through to inner clip, right through to the outer zone, and then drift zone ends. As you can see, people really don't like those signs later, and then they've got to deal with Toni up there. She is, hey, wave down, sorry, control. Shit.
So is there a strike system here or anything like that?
Nah, not so much. The guys are really good, I'll tell you, if they do drop in, I'll tell them, you know, like someone's got to clean that mess up on Monday, you know, fill in your hole. So
Yep.
the guys are really good. And then we cap it. The idea for me is to give a day that has, it's just good value, you know. You pay $250, so it's the cheapest bloody drift day you can do out here with 15 cars maximum per class. So I cap it, so there's only 15 of you, rookie, intermediate and pro, so you pick your level. And then yeah, just get out on track and enjoy it. I know one of the most frustrating things with drifting is when you're frickin' sitting at the line for like 30 minutes and then you get a yellow flag, you know. Yeah. So it's good to just have limited numbers and it makes it controllable. We're all a good bunch of guys.
Yeah. Hell yeah, this is exciting. Can't wait to witness it.
And we get to roll around in the heavy Chevy, bro. America. Sounds good.
What on, bro?
Hey, bro, how you going?
Good, you?
Good, man. Cool.
Hell. Joe's.
I'm so scared, mate. I've barely driven the thing, let alone, yeah, drifted it.
No, you're gonna love it. It's a perfect day to do it too. You'll be right. You're gonna nail it.
R.I.P. free car.
Oh, the dirty LS. Arby, my man. Hell yeah. She just a 25?
Plus T, brother.
Oh, plus T. Hell yeah. Have fun today, bro. Hell, kegs here. Woo!
It's cold.
It's freezing. It's Kyle's old car.
No.
No.
No. So I built an RX-7 way back in the day at the same time as I built the one that he's playing with, actually, Toni Quinn's one.
Yeah.
And it was from a friend, Chucky, and then he ended up with it, and he crashed it a couple times, and then he gave us the shell when he reshelled to this one. And that shell that he gave us is Kyle's shell.
Wow. I think it's got a 2J in it. Yeah, wow. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't know about that. Jesus. Big dirty LS in it? Yeah. Yep. Jesus.
Just open the door too.
Bloody hell. Whew. Actually keen to see this thing. Yeah. Look at that. Woo. The road of life. Just. Jesus Christ, low life. Oh, look at this. Cheeky Barra. Hell, in a Beamer. Never seen that before. Phew. They got a Barra in there. Yeah. RB. Yeah. RB, brother. Got a 33 4-door. S14, I'm not sure what's in that one. Have fun, guys. And then the rotary S14, I can't wait to see this. Quick interruption. Hell yeah. Sorry, what was your name again?
Josh.
Josh. Give us a rundown. I heard it's got a 26 crank.
26 crank,
It's like my old Sony engine. How good.
Yeah.
How much power is it making?
300 kilowatt. So it's bought, not built. So.
Nothing wrong with that, bro, as long as you're having fun.
Some nice rust repairs in there.
Oh, wow. Just an old snowmobile. Awesome.
Charmer.
The old 4-door 33. The old pit bike. This is where all the dead parts come. Someone lost a muffler. Oh, Mr. Hunter. The winters were good?
It was good, bro.
Yeah.
Doing the mahi. couple big ones of these. Clutch slipped a little bit one time.
Oh, yeah.
Real big boys on like 4th or 5th gear.
Well, that's good. You're testing it. Good on you.
I want the track to change so you can come down the front straight to a big backy or something.
Oh, yeah.
Not that it matters for D1, but
No.
for the crowd.
Hell yeah. We got some reliability back in the Laurel.
You gonna come for a passy ride?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Why not?
Jay-Z, bro. I might like it too much.
Bro, you're driving one.
I know. We'll see. Damn. Dazza.
I'd never put them on this motor.
What is it on the 34?
Yes, on the box. Workshop. These ones are already modified.
Dazza.
I kind of like that.
So it's lunchtime. Mikey's setting up the track to go the other way. I'm giving him a hand, but not really doing much. So he quickly runs around and gets in his other recovery vehicle, the BT50, I think it is. This is a BT50, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go from American muscle. That's the power. I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to pistons, but we've got head studs, we've got a cam, we've got oversized forged pistons, we've got a Garrett turbo, we've got PWR intercooler, we've got ECU shop ECU.
Are you not joking?
No, I'm legit.
Nothing can stay modified.
There's only one thing stock standard, and that's my right leg. Everything else titanium and modified. I'm working on that.
So we got a freebie.
Oh. It's not a zip tie. Shit, that's like finding gold for a hose cone.
Oh, the sign actually fell over.
Oh yeah. But you see what I mean? There were dudes abusing the system
Oh, big time.
and drifting through the down. But
There'll be none of that after lunch.
mate, we lost it. Double up the cam, Captain.
When Mike was telling us about his modifications in the truck.
Cam belt, got a lumpy cam belt.
So, also they got that forklift that just went past. It changes all these signs around.
Yeah, change the lights around.
Yeah.
Figure those.
How good.
Back to work, Jake.
Yeah, you definitely didn't do it on purpose, did you?
No, it's just, no. This is why this truck is parked in the pits all day, and they'll ride the old shitbox Chevy because no one likes driving this thing. I love it because you got to drive it with your big toe because it's so responsive. It's like,
So what actually has been done to it?
so pistons over, so I blew the motor, just trying to put too much boost through it. Blew the motor, and then we haven't even got the signs because the signs fell out, so we got to go around.
They were for that one though. They are the
Yeah,
signs.
they are actually, because we're going to be changing configurations. Yes. So Jake already knows this shit. Bit of guard rub. If it ain't guard rub, it's ain't worth owning.
Oh Oh, Jesus.
But we were, yeah, so it's got forged. I blew the factory motor, cracked a piston, looked into it to get a stock motor again. It was cheaper. I just did a little bit of Google research and found that you can find. Well, I found that you can get these forged oversized pistons from Australia, actually.
Yeah.
Oversized pistons, head studs, cam, all this other crap. That was cheaper than just building the factory motor again.
Wow.
So we did that. Put a Garrett on it. So Garrett do a bolt-on turbo. So if you've got a Ford Ranger, Mazda BT50, I think there's a bunch of them that they do the like medium-sized trucks for. So the Garrett bolts straight on. PWR do a bolt-on system again for BT50s and Rangers. ECU shop, so change all the ECU to ECU shop.
Jesus.
And then the ECU shop throttle controller. And then so if I go to my freaking, if I dial up my Wi-Fi.
Just crank up your boost on the
No,
fly.
you can do that. Hold on, I've got to find the app. Boost speed next.
Really?
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, error.
No, that's economy, bro.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
not
sure.
even in the bad boy setting here. Shit. What do you want? Again, let's go.
What does that mean? Is that like all the boosts?
That's all the different drive modes.
Jesus. What? And it's changing it right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or we can change the freaking.
caution. This is too much boost.
Please make sure you're in park before freaking changing any of these.
And we're clearly
No,
not.
if we go here, look.
Clearly not. We're in neutral.
Ramble mode causes high idle RPM. So if you're listening, we need to go around to the muffler for that. Oh, anti-slip. See, so we can like, obviously it's on as most aggressive as possible. Like, we can change it. I just have it so it's stuck on full throttle pretty much. Anti-slip mode. Yeah.
Jesus.
Anti-theft, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, ECU shop. Man, you can make your truck cool as.
Because that's what everyone wants to do.
Yeah, because I'm sure everyone wants their daily to be like that.
Alright. Last sign. Oh no, it's not.
No,
We've had a...
a bit of a doozy.
Yeah. But this is the drifts. Oh, this goes the other way, eh? Need two hands, Squid. Oh, here we go.
No, I'm not driving. So if we come down here,
Just get gassed out.
love it. I'll never complain about petrol prices or petrol fumes because when they're all gone, well, I wasn't complaining.
Yeah, that's true.
So we just go to the ramble again. Oh, this suckhead. It's telling me. Yeah, so I literally can just scroll on through, you can set it up.
That's
Whatever
insane,
you want.
eh?
Yeah, just move it around how long you want the...
Oh, they
I
got
just- I just turned it off.
They got a smooth one. Uh-oh.
Don't like smooth.
No, we can't drive it anymore. There we go.
Bluetooth disconnected.
We got to get back to work anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look, they're all up in control, bloody having lunch. Think, what are these idiots coming to? I just found a noisy exhaust.
Mike and Squid are just hoofing diesel fumes. Oh, we got to do a hoof. Get them signs.
Yeah, we got to get the signs.
Yeah.
Double bastard. Here we go, Summer Bash.
Oh yeah, what's the go with
Summer Bash is back, mate.
Yeah,
It's been
what's-
about 3 years, I don't know, about that, however long we've been in lockdown for, so I've been able to do it, so we're bringing it back.
Hell
It's
yeah.
coming.
What layout?
So you link, it seems like a long way, but you link from this corner, you've seen it, you came down and
Was that the
witnessed
layout?
it. But yeah, you drift from here and you link it into the double bastard.
No, they did the other side.
Yeah, oh, that was for oh yeah, but you would have seen the team drift was
Yes.
doing this section.
Yep. But
Yeah, and then so now I used the other section backwards, so yeah, I'll show you that actually.
you're doing that for the comp again?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that section works. It's good for the crowd. It's real fast because the cars come halfway back, and you can literally send the next battle.
Yep.
So, the idea for me, Summer Bash is just not to leave signs on the front end. Dude, the frickin' lumpy cam belt kicked in and I couldn't put it on. My bad.
We'll put this up this time, eh?
Shit, when she kicks in, it's all going.
Oh. Alright, back to Summer Bash talk.
Yes, the Summer Bash. Yeah, so we do this section. Jeez, we would have lost the signs if we hadn't put the tail that up. Yeah, so we do this section, I'll show you. So it's club circuit backwards, but then you go onto double bastard backwards in its reverse configuration. TQ was kind enough to let me put in some more extra concrete just to make it flow a little bit better. But so you start down here.
Yep.
And then Radbull was 6-gear entry. Sounds incredible, but it was actually at a 6.0 and it's not super fast. You get about 140 entry. And then about at the start line, you'd flick it into this corner here. I just got to drop these signs.
Yep. We'll get back to the track later.
So yeah, flying down here as fast as you can. Initiate about here. It's like big backwards entry. So yeah, I say 6-gear, but we're running a 6.0 ratio.
Yep.
Back it in here, you got the ambo comes flying out in front of you. So you go quite wide here, and then we do an inner clip about where the ambo is.
Yep.
There's an inner clip here, and then this is the extra bit that we've concreted to go backwards onto this, because the double bastard comes around here, which is the international circuit.
Yep.
So you inner clip this, kind of cross the track, it kind of goes off camber. So you sweep out here, and then where this, obviously you can see national tracks going, and then we've extended, you can see the concrete which we've added on there, which is also on an angle, so you can pick a wheel right up, and then you'll do an inner clip around there to the finish, and then that's packed with people. So
hell yeah.
It's and then when you come back, so then you just do a little U-turn, and then you come and you just drift the whole section back, because that's what Summer Bash is about, just drift as much as you can.
Because you let them go that way, don't you?
Yeah, so
on the way back.
When you come back, you'll return this way, bit of a cool down, and as soon as you're here, they can send their next battle. So
yep.
Yeah, it works pretty good.
Sweet. What's the date of that?
3rd of December.
Yep.
Yep, 3rd of December, man. It's been a long time, but we haven't run it for so many years, because for me, I would never do something unless it's better than the last time I've done something.
Yep.
And with all the lockdown and restrictions, and I've been able to bring international guests and stuff, it was never going to be bigger than what we'd already done. So
hell yeah.
It should be good. We're actually 2-day weekend, so Medi drag strip is literally just over the fence on the other side, and then we do rotary summer drags on the Sunday, so it's all rotors, burnouts, drag racing with your mates, so you can take passengers.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a fun day out.
Far out.
Big weekend.
Yeah,
Burning lots of gas and fixing lots of cars through January. It's the one event that literally every one of my cars will come out of the stables, we'll take out on track. The crew could jump in their favourites, they take their wives or friends, kids, whatever, in the crew sessions, and just have some fun.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to drive the Mad Cab last time. I just
I think I just blew the motor up.
Yeah, Squid, take that.
Yeah, take that.
I was so scared because I thought I heard it, but it's all good. Alright, lunchtime. Oh, this is testing me. Hell! I'm the shittest flag waver ever. Anyway. time. Time to work. Tat. Oh, do we put that up? Nah, too late. Holy crap. Go flying off the edge. Oh, we're gonna get some good footage out here. That's a carton. Looks like we're busy. Yep.
Yeah, we are going to do a jet here, but I think
The old nuts are gone, bruh. Bugger. This one might take a bit. He was driving really good too. I think it's a 2J. What is in that? Is that a 2J? I have no idea. Good time to do a car review. Hell. Is that a 2J in there?
It's a Barra.
A Barra?
Yeah, it's a Barra.
Oh, it's a Barra. Jeez. Shows how much I know. Aussie Barra. Yeah. Anyway, we might be a while. We've got to get a jack and some lug nuts. Oh, look who's coming to the rescue. Moggy. Did you bring some nuts, bro?
Bloody beached.
yeah, this is super cool. Oh, he's like welded in the studs, but they're still filling.
Well,
Get that off.
if the nuts were
these back through, you can get a nut on it, and then we can get them in the car.
if the nuts were tight, it would have been sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually
Have you got a wheel nut?
no, they're all
We can
gone.
just pinch them off the back.
Yeah, or hang on, see if these are loose. Oh, he's missing one over here. What do you call this? The Mahi spec or something?
Four's better than 3.
Yeah,
Who took this
car, man? Alex, did you take this car? There's not even a stud on this one.
He borrowed it for the other side. Maybe this shouldn't. Maybe this shouldn't go in the video.
Oh, he's still got ears.
Yeah.
Well, at least it happened here, not on the initiation.
True.
It would have gone into the wall.
Very, very good point. I'll get his skirt though.
Where off the start?
Oh, they'll be around. I got his skirt. We're good. Cross thread it.
That's moving. Gonna do one more for good luck.
Get the ugga-duggas going. Oh,
Did you grab the fresh studs?
fixed. Good work, fellas.
Two wheels.
This one's just ringing.
Yeah, looks good.
It's only to get to the pits though. Then you got to go through tech again. go. Sun up, sun down. Day's done. What are you driving there, Mikey?
Bloody Jack Jones, we got the DriftSquid
What track is this?
Oh, this is just like a map, so you can go up into these mountains, so we'll go over there. But it's like, they call it Mega Tomato. There's like Fuji and...
On the gravelway?
It's got Mayhem, Fuji circuit.
What the hell?
Sounds like your one.
Yeah, it does, eh? Jesus. Well, easy on my car, bro. Yeah, I think your rears are a bit cooked here, bro. Guys, that was a MadMike Drift Force day,
yep.
And although it is the next day and I forgot to do an outro.
We're doing the outro now as an intro. It's in the morning of Sunday, but it works.
So there you go, you got to see Linc drive. He did some bloody unreal laps, really, and it's been ages since he drove, eh?
Yeah, and they've been on school holiday, so he's been snowboarding for the last like 3 or 4 days down South Island. I didn't actually think he was going to drive, but they went out. He's doing pretty good. Stoked, so yeah.
Made a few backies as well.
Oh god, that's all that he talks about is, did you see that? Did you see this? But yeah, good day. And yeah, as you can see, the guy's got a lot of track time. Thank you, Jake, coming out, mate. Frickin', I think a few guys will be pretty stoked that they got pulled out of the kitty litter by Jake Jones.
Yeah, no, it's good fun actually. Like, it's interesting being on this side of the fence because you are really apologetic when they do come get you out of the kitty litter, and like you feel bad, but I know it's kind of fun doing it because you know they're pushing the limits and whatnot, and it's in a good environment. It's obviously the whole point of MadMike's days.
Yeah, fun, safe environment, and just learn the skills. You see from with drifting, people say, oh, it's so expensive and stuff now, but you can clearly see that you can have a freaking MX-5 that's nearly stock, and Kieran Stewart, for example, in the MX-5 that comes from North Shore, 2 spare wheels, can't even bring a mate because it's got to take the passenger seat out to fit his spare wheel with his jack, comes out shreds all day on the same set of tyres, and then drives back to North Shore, which is an hour's drive through Auckland. So, and that's you know, he enjoys the day, enjoys the track time. So drifting's cool that it's got to that point where you can make a career out of it.
Yep.
Or if you want to not have all the expectation and deliverables and all the commitment still just go out there and have fun with your mates.
Yeah, definitely. And he hasn't missed a single drift force day, has he?
No, he's missed a couple because he did a engine conversion on that thing for a little bit, and then but yeah, I mean it's just there's one example of many that the guys who's come out that are regulars at Drift Force.
Yep. So if anyone from New Zealand's watching this, how do they find out about the next day?
Just madmike.co.nz.
Yep.
Click on there, and there's if you click on the Drift Force logo, there's the dates there. We've got all the rules. The rules are basic as you've seen through tech that, you know, we're looking for batteries are clamped in tight. They're not going to fall over and start a fire. You've got no oil leaks. Seats are in tight. Just bare basics. The safety wear that you need, which again is bare basics to keep yourself safe. And yeah, otherwise just on Instagram and Facebook always posting. But you need to be quick because there is only 15 spots per class. So I think that's the cool thing for me is it's a pretty chill, casual day. It's manageable for me, and I've got an amazing team now of guys that also, if they've got their own cars, they can bring out. You saw Alex out there in his S14 with the 13B in it, so it's cool that they can, you know, when there's breaks, can go out in their own cars and enjoy drifting as well.
Awesome.
Yep.
No, it was a wicked day. I really enjoyed it. So
once a month as well. We try and knock one out once a month.
Yep. So there's plenty of track time in New Zealand. Like compared to Australia, it's crazy.
I think Kiwis take it for granted how many tracks we actually have that even allow drifting. There's so many tracks around the world that don't want anything to do with drifting. So to have that in New Zealand, and people will, you know, debark about like tyres being there or cones or obstacles or whatever, but even the fact that we're allowed drifting on such world-class venue is really cool. And then like our country is scattered with tracks literally every 3 hours, or even just 20 minutes from Hampton Downs you're at Pukekohe. You've got Taupo, which is another 3 hours. Then you got another 2 hours. You have Manfield. Like there's literally tracks all the way down, which Kiwis you don't respect or appreciate until you actually travel, and then you realise like if you're in California how far you have to drive from one track to another track. So yeah, we're very lucky.
Bloody oath.
Got Evergreen Drift Park, which is right next to us. Like Metabedi at the drag strip.
Oh,
Sky does his he's got his like drifting going there. So it's another like rural type, more like a go-kart style track.
Yep.
Yeah, man, drifting is very easy to get into in New Zealand, that's for sure. Definitely one of the cheapest forms of motorsport, I guarantee it.
Yep. And also you guys seen the layout for the Summer Bash coming up, so if you want to find out more details on that, it's also
madmike.co.nz. Tickets will be online very soon. If you're under 15, we'll be free. But yeah, that's a big day, purely for the audience and engagement. All the cars will be out of the Mad Lab out on track. It's an expensive and very busy January fixing the cars after Christmas, but it's well worth it.
And there will be some surprises.
Yep,
Yeah.
always some surprises.
Yep.
Still don't know what they all are going to be, but
Yep.
I'll freaking make sure there's some surprises. So it's always the thing with Summer Bash, something will be let loose.
I don't even know about any, and I'm excited. So
Maybe it's Jake Jones is going to come over and drift.
ooh.
That'd be pretty cool.
All right, Mikey. Thanks, bro. Hope you guys enjoyed that one.
Peace.
See you on the next one.